Observation is about awareness of the various parts of the biodiversity on our farm. That's really, for me, is it brings it home to you what is changing. If you make changes, you can see the effects of it. It is really about awareness and putting the pieces in the wall, and brick by brick, building the foundations of a more balanced, more resilient, biodiverse environment, farmed environment. That's what it's about for me. But we definitely see more wildlife. I think partly because we're more aware, but there's no question. I mean, not using insecticides means there's more insects about. That brings its own problems with pests, but it's all part of the picture. You can't have biodiversity and not have some level of pests. So yeah. This year, I mean, for instance, my crops have got more aphids than conventional neighbours who would be using insecticides and other pesticides that would inhibit insect proliferation. And from that, you see, the predators, the common predators like hoverflies and ladybirds. But you also see ground beetles and spiders, a whole load of other things, and there's just more of them about. And I mean, if you think about it, an aphid is like the base of the food chain for much insect life. And also, not this year, but last year, we had literally a swarm of swifts turned up one day above a crop of peas which had aphids in it and had a lot of hoverflies. I don't know what they were feeding on exactly, but they were definitely across, and there was literally thousands of them, and they'd obviously found insects rising up, and they'd come to feed on it. So I think it's important that we realise that farming isn't just a single issue, it's actually part of a holistic cycle, and it's our job as farmers to negotiate how best to do that, and we can't just eliminate things. In the past, I was a conventional farmer, and we'd see something like aphids and immediately get a sprayer out and kill them off, which we can do. That's a short-term game, but ultimately we're finding unintended consequences with things like the quality of our food and biodiversity and things like that.